Hi guys! Today I want to talk with you about our move. Me and my brother want to talk with you guys about our move to US. I'm just gonna jump right into the story. So I can remember the day exactly because it was so unexpected. I know I was coming just from school and we had dinner together and I was kind of nervous because our parents seemed so serious. I don't know, they aren't usually that serious. And when they told us that we were actually gonna move to US, I was just shocked. I don't know, it wasn't like a bad shock, I guess. It was just so unexpected. It was like completely surprised.
My sister felt completely different from me. I was pretty excited for America because America seemed like such a far country and I haven't been there, but it's different living there than just visiting. So I was pretty excited because new friends and experiences, a new country, a new place, a new home.
So I can't say I wasn't excited because what European kid doesn't want to live next to the beach or in tropical weather? But the part about leaving my friends, I know it wasn't gonna be forever. I really had some strong connections there and I was kind of sad that I had to leave them.
Now comes the hardest part of the move, which is packing. We had to take all our stuff together and only take what you needed for the move. The first few months of packing were pretty hard because all the sorting, selling, throwing away. But in the end, we managed pretty well.
Honestly, guys, during packing, I realized how little we actually need. Like, all you really need is like 3 outfits, maybe your phone. You don't really need that much. Our flight was actually pretty okay because we flew from Vienna to Switzerland, but there our other flight got delayed, so they offered us seats in business class. It was actually the first time I flew with business class.
It's always been a little dream of mine to fly in business class. You had your own menu, your own section, a lot of legroom. There was so much good stuff. Hot towels, warm nuts, juice, really good noodles, and the chocolate cake. It was the best cake I've ever eaten. And it was mid-air. Can you imagine? After we had our business class flight, we flew to New York, and we were tired, we were thirsty, and I went to some random drinking fountain to get some water. And when I tasted it, it was just unexpected. It was a bit weird because our taste buds just weren't used to American water, I guess. But in the end, it's better than no water, right?
So one of the things that really shocked me was when I saw a sign in the airport. It was a sign that said that guns, I guess something like, were allowed on suitcases. I was speechless. And later in school, people told me that here, random people carry guns, which is completely illegal in Europe. Even to possess one you can go to jail for that. So when we first arrived, we first lived with our aunt for 1 month. And after, we kind of started switching between Airbnbs. It was okay, I guess, but the whole packing and unpacking every single time, it was kind of annoying. But in the end, we had our own house, so it was okay.
So between switching all Airbnbs, there was the best and the worst, of course. The best one was like a big house with a pool table, a grill, 7 bedrooms. It was amazing. The worst house was, pretty small, confined, 2 bedrooms, really small ones. But I'm glad we didn't stay there long. The first day of school, I remember walking on campus, seeing all the football fields and so many kids. Me personally, I don't really like to mingle, like meet new kids, talk with them. And I remember walking in the science classroom. It was my first period, and the kids were actually really nice to me. They were meeting me and talking to me, and I was really relieved to find out that there was no bullies like in the movies.
Honestly, I was kind of excited because I like meeting new people and making friends. The only thing is that in those movies, there are always those school bullies that like take the new student and throw them in the garbage or something like that. I was actually a little bit scared, but it was not that bad. There were no bullies or anything. Most of that was just cliche. So when I came in, I first got my class wrong, and that was kind of a little bit of a stress. But my classmates are actually really, really okay, and I made some really good friends. Whole trip, it was not always easy, I have to say. Sometimes there were some difficult parts, leaving friends, finding a house. But in the end, it was actually something. And we knew that it was not going to be easy, but God helped us through it. And we kind of grew through all this moving and all this changing of environment. And I'm kind of thankful that we actually did it.
Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, drop a comment, and tell us how would you feel if you were moving.